Good afternoon. Gonna do a nice little simple app walkthrough for a new app called Phonics 2, Simplex Spelling. Been playing with it for a little while now. Really neat app. Really good app to help kids learn how to spell some new and different words. Let me get my sound adjusted where we can hear better. One of the first things I noticed is I was able to go in and set up a
User
user.
accounts.
I added myself as a user. You can add users and create different users and user accounts. I think it'd be really useful for teachers to track what their students are doing in the app, to go back and look at some of the data. See right up here. There we go. Graph it. You can see some of the work I've done.
Your progress.
Some of my progress. I've only gone through the introduction so far. I don't have any words mastered yet, but it'll show you what your students are doing in the app and how they're keeping up with. That's great for record keeping. Not a lot of apps feature that yet. Let's take a minute and let's walk through one of the lessons, the 3-letter minimum rule. I'm going to highlight it and then tap play.
If a word is a noun or a verb that can act as a key word in a sentence, it must have a minimum of at least 3 letters.
All right, let's move on.
In. Brandon and his family went on vacation and stayed at an inn. In.
As you go through the app, you see these buttons here are set here to help the student actually learn the lesson. Let's watch. We'll hit some of them again and see what they do.
If a word is a noun or a verb that can act as a key word in a sentence, it must have a minimum of at least 3 letters.
Good. It lets the student go back and hear the lesson again. This one.
In. Brandon and his family went on vacation and stayed at an inn. In.
This one right here with the 3 reds. Let's hit this one.
In.
In. You can hear the word again and a hint in case they need a hint.
Mm.
I really like this feature. You can go back and listen to it phonetically.
Eh.
And then you can even pick one of the 2 choices it gives you to make that sound. All right, we got it. Very good. Great work. Let's move on.
See. Tyler was excited to see his grandparents. See.
C. No S. I like this. If you accidentally put the letter in the wrong place, it shows you that it needs to go to one of the others. You can move it left or right to make it correct. Very good. And let's take a hint just in case we need one.
E.
Oh, double E. Let's keep going.
See. The sailor took his boat out to sea.
Ooh,
See.
it's a homophone, so this one's a little tricky, a little bit different. Let's see what we can come up with. Excuse me, sorry. I want to listen to the word again.
See. The sailor took his boat out to sea. See.
Right, still a little lost, so let's do some hints.
E. S.
We know it's S.
E.
We'll keep going. We'll do a couple more words. Want to talk just a little bit about it?
Add. Could you please add these 2 numbers together for me? Add.
Gives me the ability to go back to the home page. You see, there are, in all, wow, tons of content in this app. Over 54 different lessons for you to be able to go through and have your students go through. As an elementary school principal, we have grades 3 through 6 in my building. This kind of app would be very, very helpful with the lower grades and especially with the higher grades even. Students who are in the tier process, students who just need some help spelling. Spelling, of course, is not the most glamorous and exciting thing for kids to get to do, but an app like this would make it that way. It's more engaging, and it's actually something that I think they would really enjoy doing as well. The name of the app is Simplex Spelling Phonics. Tons of lessons. Lets you do some progress monitoring. You can even, there you go, email your results to your teacher.
Settings.
Settings, you can choose your language. You can also change the keyboard layout, which is very good. I also like the fact that there's not a lot of pop-ups and there's not a lot of ads getting in the way. So again, the name of the app is Simplex Spelling Phonics 2. Perfect for teachers, perfect for students. I hope you give it a chance. It's available now in the App Store.